Right. Hi everyone. Welcome to our presentation. Today we're going to discuss about digital business case. In this case, which is Mitra Bukalapak, a platform that's helping millions of small Indonesian kiosks, or also known as warungs, in Indonesia, helping them go digital. Now, this presentation itself is part of our e-business for international business course, and our goal is to recommend a practical digital strategy that aligns with the needs of local SMEs in Indonesia. Now, for example, let's start with why did we choose Mitra Bukalapak? Because for us, we deem it that it's a perfect example of how e-business can transform the traditional economy. It helps shows how small family-run stores or kiosks or warungs in this case, many of which used to operate offline, can now offer services like digital payments, phone credit, and even microloans. Now, here we see that Mitra Bukalapak helps in empowering these businesses by giving them access to tools and income streams that were once only available to big retailers. Now, as of 2024 here, it says that the platform itself has over around 8.7 million registered Mitras, which is quite a huge number of small shops now engaged in digital economy. Now, these warungs or kiosks meets the standard definition of SMEs. They're small in scale, usually run by families or individuals, and serve their immediate communities, their local nearby communities basically. Now, and also at the same time face very limited access to formal finance or technology. Now, this is where Mitra Bukalapak comes in. Mitra Bukalapak helps bridge that gap by acting as a digital middle layer, in this case, connecting traditional service and traditional sellers to modern tool and services. Now, with that context in mind, we'll now explore the digital strategy we've developed for Mitra Bukalapak. Okay, now, here it is. Lead to conversion funnel is our strategy name. Now, let's dive straight into it, yeah? Now, we've designed it using a lead to conversion funnel, basically a step-by-step digital journey that takes potential users from awareness to loyal customers. Now, this funnel is especially tailored for the needs of small warung owners, kiosk owners, many of whom are new to digital tools. Now, first step is awareness. We start by making sure the Mitras know the platform exists. This includes national marketing campaign, YouTube ads, social media content, especially through WhatsApp group or local influencers that warung owners trust, their neighbors or something. Yeah. Now, second step is interest. Once people hear about Mitra Bukalapak, we keep their attention with free onboarding session, community education, and success stories. For example, Bukalapak runs these digital literacy programs, right, in local neighborhoods to help explain the benefits in, simpler terms, simple language, which is easier for them to understand. And that's okay. Now we're moving to the next step. The third step is consideration. Now, at this stage, people are deciding, after hearing those, explanations, benefits, now they're deciding to whether to join. To help them, we need to show testimonials, testimonials like BPJS or e-wallet integration, and offer local language support, which makes the platform more accessible in rural areas because the rural areas population generally don't have that high built-in speaking and understanding in the English language. After that, we're gonna move to the fourth step, conversion, which is basically let's say key action, where when the owners installs the app, registers, and perform their first transaction, usually selling mobile credit or handling bill payments. In this case, yeah. Now, after that, it's gonna be loyalty. Now, we need to keep users engaged. Now, how do we do that? We need to recommend something like cashback rewards, loyalty points, and even say gamified incentive based on their transaction volume per day, per month, per year, something like that. Now, after that, Mitras who are satisfied can become brand advocates or ambassadors, say.
Measurable metrics. To evaluate this strategy, we propose the following measurables KPIs using real data from credible sources. There are 5 indicators that will evaluate the strategy. First of all is the reach. As of 2024, Mitra Bukalapak has successfully reached and onboarded over 8.7 million warung owners across Indonesia. This data is based on daily social ID 2024. The next one is conversion rate. According to UI Scholar 2023, digital outreach and onboarding campaigns results in 20 till 30% conversion rate from exposure to app registration and completion of first transactions, like selling phone credit or PLN tokens. The third one is average transaction value. Warung owners typically conduct digital transactions ranging from 10,000 to 50,000 per sale, with monthly digital earnings increasing by 5% to 20% after becoming a Mitra. The data is based on Kata Data Insight Center 2022. For the next part is the repeat transactions or retention rate. While exact numbers are undisclosed, internal reports and user interviews suggest that active Mitras perform an average 2 until 5 digital transactions weekly, indicating high engagement and loyalty. And the last indicator is the referral count. Campaigns offering referral bonuses resulted in 15 to 20% increase in new user acquisitions, demonstrating strong growth via network effects. These indicators can be monitored through Bukalapak's backend system and mobile analytics dashboard to continually optimize marketing and engagement strategies. The next part will be tools per funnel stage. Here are the tools that we will use per funnel stage. First of all, we will use Instagram ads or WhatsApp broadcasts or micro-influencers to get a better awareness and interest from the people. And then we can use landing pages, testimonials, onboarding call center to get the considerations. And then we can use the Bukalapak app, QRIS payment, or e-wallet integration like OVO or Dana to do the conversion. And then we can use a loyalty program module or WhatsApp CRM bot for the loyalty tools, and then TikTok videos, testimonial contests, and KOL interviews to regain the advocacy. These tools are cost-effective, scalable, and fit the digital literacy level of target users. The next part is technology recommendations, the support operation that we recommend.
So now let's talk about how the right technology can make Mitra Bukalapak not just accessible, but also scalable and sustainable for the long term. The first is AI-based product forecasting. Many Mitras often overstock or missed out on high-demand items, but with AI, the app can suggest what to restock and when, based on past transactions and regional trends. This helps them sell smarter and reduce waste. Second, we recommend integrating a blockchain-based ledger for secure transactions between Mitras, suppliers, and even financial partners. Even if Mitras don't understand blockchain itself, it provides them with something they do value: trust, security, and transparency. Third is eKYC, or known as electronic know your customer. This means onboarding warung owners can be time consuming, especially in remote areas. But with eKYC, Mitras can verify their identity within minutes using facial recognition or ID scans, making it easier to access microloans or financial tools safely. And finally, big data analytics. By analyzing user behavior like transaction types, product preferences, and engagement levels, Bukalapak can group Mitras into segments. Each group can receive targeted promotions, a more relevant user interface, or even custom rewards. These tech solutions aren't just theoretical, they're already being used successfully by other platforms like Grab, Kiosk, and even Warung Pintar. With smart implementation, Mitra Bukalapak can absolutely do the same. Growth hacking strategy. So now let's take a look at how Mitra Bukalapak can grow faster using growth hacking principles. This is a method based on rapid testing, user behavior, and viral loops. So first is product market fit. The app must be shaped by real feedback from Mitras, whether it is simplifying the UI, adjusting pricing, or offering more relevant features. Second is growth loops. Instead of relying on ads alone, use referral programs. Reward Mitras who bring in new users and let the network grow organically. Third is North Star metric. This means by focusing on weekly active Mitras, this reflects both growth and long-term retention. Downloads are meaningless if no one stays. Fourth, rapid experimentation. Through A/B testing, try different languages, incentives, or layouts. What works in Jakarta may not work in Kalimantan. Data will guide the way. Fifth, channel model fit. Match the strategy to the audience. Urban Mitras may respond to Instagram, TikTok. Rural Mitras may prefer SMS, blast, or in-person field agents. This localized targeting ensures no one gets left behind. By building habits, encouraging word of mouth, and continuously testing, Mitra Bukalapak can grow smarter, not just bigger. To close, Mitra Bukalapak proves that digital transformation isn't just for big companies, it's for the warung next door. By using the right tech tools, a clear funnel strategy, and scalable growth tactics, the platform is unlocking real economic opportunities for millions of small businesses in Indonesia. It is not just about helping warungs to go digital, it is also about helping them stay digital, grow, and thrive in today's economy. So thank you for watching. We hope this presentation gave you a real world at how e-business can support and empower the SME sector in Indonesia.